Next speaker is Lloyd Russell-Moyle from Labour MP for Brighton Camptown.
Thank you very much, and well done. Congratulations on being out here today. Today, of course, when we had questions in the House of Commons about whether Britain is really a partner in this atrocious war, and the Minister says that Britain has got nothing to do with it. Britain is just a arbitrator in the middle, but the evidence doesn't look like it. Britain supplies the aeroplanes that fly over Yemen and drops the bombs. Britain is the second biggest supplier of those bombs that drop on the Yemen. Britain and the British government train the fighter pilots that go over and drop bombs on the Yemen in RAF Anglesey, and in some of those sorties, because there are not enough Saudi pilots, British people will sit in co-pilot and assist with the dropping of those said bombs. The Minister said that I was misinformed today when I said British people were in the control centres, but I have it from the Ministry of Defence themselves that British personnel, RAF personnel directed by the Ministry of Defence behind us, are in the Saudi control centres where they decide the routes that they are going to fly to drop the bombs. If that is not Britain involved in a war in which has seen 16,000 people murdered, I do not know what is. It is shameful. And has there been a vote in Parliament for Britain to go to war with the people of Yemen? No, there hasn't. And what we see time and time again, innocent people losing their lives in the Yemen. Buses bombed, families bombed, wedding parties bombed. It is a routine and grotesque exercise, and this government, our government, is complicit. And when you raise it, they point the finger with a load of whataboutery. What about Iran, they say? What about Hezbollah, they say? What about the Houthis, they say? Well, of course, we are not an ally to any of them. We are not arming any of them. There is an arms embargo against all of them. Of course, we denounce the killing on all sides, but it is the British government that supports Saudi Arabia. It is our democratic duty to call out when Britain supplies, supports, and arranges for the killing of innocent people, for Britain to be brought to justice. And what do we also find with newspaper reports in the last few weeks is that child soldiers are used, not just by one side but all sides, and are used alongside British forces. We found out this weekend that special boat service forces are in the Yemen, and they are fighting alongside forced child soldiers that Saudi proxies have sent there to continue the war. This is war crimes if we've ever seen them, and we should seek justice of Britons who are complicit in this. They should face the force of the courts and face imprisonment for their war crimes. It is here in Britain that we can stop this, here in Britain that we can say no more, and we will continue with you and other good people to make sure we put an end to this unnecessary war in the Yemen. We put an end to arming the Saudis, and we say no more war.